What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, this one I wasn't planning on doing, I'll be honest. My channel has steered completely away from K-pop. You know, it was fun while it lasted. I don't really listen to it in my own time. However, I do listen... Ma'am, I'm trying to film. Don't shout up the stairs. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that I don't really listen to this music in my own time. I have gone back to certain tracks because I am a sucker for pop music, for catchy hooks and everything, and obviously that's just what you get tenfold with anything K-pop related. However, the reason why I am going back to this is because I just noticed the most viewed video on my channel is obviously that K-pop video. It's a Blackpink Kill This Love video, but I didn't think that that video had near as many views as it had. I thought it had like 900k. Just checked, first video on the channel to ever hit 1 million views. So it's kind of flown back up again. I don't really check the analytics on that at all. So it's obviously just been shooting up and shooting up and shooting up and shooting up. Like, that was recorded a year ago and it still gets like thousands of views a day, which is just crazy. So I figured I'd just jump back in because I have, like, still to this day, man, I get a lot of comments on new videos that I upload that wouldn't even be in any way, shape or form related to K-pop. It might be a progressive rock music or a completely like heavy metal track that I'm reviewing, and then all of a sudden I'm getting comments from people from all over the world asking me to check out this new music video from K-pop, blah 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 blah. And I've no problems with that at all. I respect that people are passionate about this music and they love it, and obviously there is good reason. Very catchy music, but again, it's just not something that ties in with the music that I listen to on a daily basis in my own life anyway. But for the sake of that, I'm going to jump in and do this one, guys. It is their most recent video, I believe. I think it's 3 months old. It's called How You Like That, and I've seen, like, on my Instagram requests and my messages and everything, I keep getting requested it. People always messaging me back, and I mean, a lot of the time I won't get back. I'll see the message because there's just too many people asking, and the chances are I wasn't ever going to do it anyway. But here we are today. Because that video hit 1 million views, I just said, you know what, we'll just go back, we'll give the people what they want, and we'll check this one out, guys. So if you haven't already, please do drop a like, sub to the channel if you are new, and let's jump into it.
Blackpink in your area.
Don't even think that I remember their names. I know, I do remember Lisa, but they changed their hair colors every video, so it's impossible to remember who's who. Last time I knew, Kill This Love has 1 billion views. That's fucking crazy.
보란 듯이 무너졌어 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지 엊그처럼.
I do have subtitles on, by the way. You guys won't be able to see them, but I do have them on.
잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky 네 두 눈을 보며 kiss you bye 실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까 이젠 너희 하나 둘 셋 How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that? How you like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me.
I was gonna say that one was Lisa that was singing now, but I just don't know. Like, one minute I'm like, there's Lisa, that's Lisa's old hair, and now it's just not, like, I don't know. That might be no, alright, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I will get absolutely destroyed in the comments. I've done this before. I've been down this road. Learning from my mistakes. I'm shutting my mouth.
Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Your girl need it all and that's a
That's Lisa.
내 몫을 원해 come on get some 난 같지만 어쩔 순 없잖아 What's up I'm right back 방금 sweater cock back Plain drink get hijack don't like me then tell me how you like that 더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine.
How much are these people worth? I need to check this out because they are beyond famous, like beyond famous. Alright, from like a YouTuber's point of view who's interested in like analytics and everything, okay? This video alone has 545 million views, okay? There's this thing called CPM on YouTube that maybe some people are familiar with. It's like clicks per mil. I think it's something like that. It's something per mil. It's like a Greek or Latin terminology for basically how much money you make per 1,000 views. So that's the kind of algorithm that people use. So some people have a high CPM, some people have a low CPM. So even just assuming that this video had, say, a $1 CPM or €1 CPM, whatever you guys want to say. So that means for every 1,000 views, these guys will receive $1. This has 545 million views. So assuming that it's $1 per 1,000, I'm not going to even bother calculating that. But think about how much money they have made from one video. Then I can see in the recommended list, there's Kill This Love has 1 billion with a B views. Say that had like a $2 CPM, you're already doubling what they would have made off of $1 CPM. Like the money that these guys generate, and I'm sure that they have all the revenue streams in the world to be just creating unlimited cash. It's actually scary. And even though people be like, yeah, but it's split between like 4 or 5 people, still ridiculous money. They're so popular, it's nuts. According to wealthypersons.com, could be complete bullshit, Blackpink's net worth as a whole is around 24 million a year, which would mean each of the members would take home $6 million. That number, however, is likely a little lower based on the cut that Blackpink's management company YG Entertainment takes out of the band's profits. Yeah, okay, so if they have got a big greedy management company, you know, you could be looking at a different figure, but even those figures seem way off. Like, I mean, 24 million, they're like the most marketable people on planet Earth. I find it hard to believe that they're only making 24 million a year between, you know, the entire group. Seems mad, but again, how accurate are these sites really? But let's just get back into the video.
Like the stars, 그 미소를 띠며 I kiss you goodbye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴 좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. You like that? Bada bing bada boom boom boom. How you like that? Da 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 da. Now look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? 나에게 이른 채로 추락했던 날 어두운 나날 속에 갇혀 있던 날 그때쯤에 넌 날 끝내야 했어. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Bring out the butt, bitch. Blackpink. Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. You gon' like that? Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum.
I mean, it's the same with all their music. Realistically, with the melody does it for me alone. I could probably listen to this once or twice more and I'll be singing it regardless of how much I actually love the track. They force you to almost sing along because they just find the little parts that, I don't know if it's like intentional, but in your head they've just triggered something where you're like dum 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 dum, and like it's almost just designed in a lab. Well, it is, but literally scientifically proven to make you sing along. These tracks are always so popular. That, like, I mean, 545 million views in 3 months is nuts. Like, and I'm not even oblivious to the fact how popular these guys are before. Like, I know from the exposure that my video has gotten and the other videos that I've done, like, I'm pretty sure I've got a few videos from Blackpink that have over 100,000 views, which is crazy. The interactions of those videos are always nuts. So I'm well aware of the machine that is Blackpink. So going back to those figures that I've seen, you know, with the money side of things, it just seems a little bit off considering like how much money they could generate. Like, it's just nuts. Like, I'd also be interested to see how much creative freedom they have gotten with their music. Now, based on the lyrics and everything, you know, it's not as if everything's real intricate anyway, you know. They have a purpose. It's to create these catchy tracks, you know, for their base audience that they currently have. It's real radio friendly music. So it is interesting. Like, I wonder, you know, I think a few of them have, well, they do definitely have solo projects as well. I know I've never delved into any of the K-pop solo projects really, but it'd be interesting to see how much Blackpink has just become like, you know, this commercialized, you know, just cog in the wheel. You know, how much do the actual group members have to say about what music they put out anymore? Because they make so much money, because they are so popular around the entire planet. It'd be interesting to see, especially they mentioned, like, I mean, even in the description that I mentioned there, they have the entertainment company that look after them, the management, and I know that they're quite big. I think they take care of a lot of the K-pop groups. So it'd be interesting to see like how much creative freedom they actually have with their music anymore. You know, I mean, they look like they're enjoying it, but I mean, wouldn't you if you're making that much money? But either way, I don't know, guys. I just thought I'd jump on this video because, like I said, the Kill This Love video that I reacted to, you know, over a year ago at this stage has just hit like 1 million views. It has like 1,007,000 views. I knew it was eventually going to hit it because it was rising, but I think it must have taken a spike in the last week or so because it's jumped up over that point. So thank you guys for all the support on that video. I hope you did enjoy this one as well, because I know a lot of people were reaching out and just asking me to check this one out. So there you go, guys. Drop a like in the video if you have not already, be much appreciated. Sub to the channel if you are new. If you happen to be a crossover K-pop and metal fan, which I believe there is actually quite a few people that are in that bracket. You know, anyone who's like quite open-minded with their music choices, they would be in that category. You know, I find myself listening to all sorts of music, whatever genre it may be. I don't really set myself a limit. As long as it's catchy, if it has like, you know, enjoyable elements to it, then I'll find something to enjoy about it, and you know, I'll actually listen to it regardless of just like, you know, pigeonholing myself to one genre all the time. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, drop a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike. Sub to the channel if you're new. I'm signing out. Take care of yourselves. Cheers.